Dickson in the black singlet. Hansen in the light blue and navy blue with the gold, looks like stars from the distance that we're at. Hansen, a senior from Riverside, coached by Dave Beyer, Richard Rockwell and Tim Myers, son of Kent and Paula Hansen, was fifth at state as a sophomore at 152 pounds. Last year as a junior, placed third at 189. Wants to thank his coaches and older brothers for pushing him to excel. And Hansen finds himself on top of Dickson, but out of bounds with 1:21 to go in the opening period. Dickson, a senior from Dayton, coached by Brian Wilson and Rob Henry, son of Sam and Debbie Dickson, district champion this year. Special thanks he gives to his team, parents, and everyone who supported both himself and the Dayton Pirates over the course of the season. No score right now. Under a minute to go in the first period. Our officials for this match, Floyd Pay and Tim Grassam. Again, Hansen in the light blue singlet, Dickson in the black. No score, 37 seconds to go first period. Hansen looking for a way to bounce Dickson down, can't come up with it. Wrestlers separate with 27 seconds to go in the period. Now the shot by Hansen, gets in on the leg. Blocked off, however, by Dickson, who gets back to his feet. 14 seconds to go in the period. Seven seconds, 6 seconds. As the wrestlers circulate around the right-hand side of the mat, first period comes to an end. Choice goes to Dickson. He selects the down position to begin the second period. Hansen locks himself in on top. Gets on top as Dickson tries to get to his feet. Hansen, just that right hand on the ground, potentially dangerous situation. So we'll restart it with 1:50 to go in the second period. No score between top-seeded Briton Hansen of Riverside and second-seeded Daniel Dickson of Dayton. Hansen looking for a way that he can turn into Dickson now, maybe come up with the takedown. Gets on top of Dickson. Control not established, though. No points awarded yet. Still no points awarded. Dickson just enough control of that. Looks like the left leg of Hansen. Hansen still trying to free up that left leg, get himself the 2 points here. And now back points going to be awarded without the takedown. No takedown's been awarded, but the count on against Dickson. Hansen working for the fall. He's been awarded near fall points, but not the takedown thus far. Hasn't established control, but did expose the shoulder blades to the mat. Now Dickson back on his stomach. Still no points awarded. The back points are pending. 30 seconds to go in the second period. Still no points awarded. Hansen running Dickson around. 14 seconds to go. He's got a hold of that left arm, trying to use the torque. Get some back points. Unable to do so. 2-1. Now the 3 near fall points awarded without the takedown. So, unusual situation where Briton Hansen of Riverside comes up with the 3 points for the near fall without earning the takedown, and he will take a 3-0 lead into the third period. Selects the down position. Out of the start, Dickson maintains control. Hansen to his feet. Dickson again knocks him down. Out of bounds with 1:50 to go in the third period. Dickson within striking distance here. Gave up the three-point near fall, but without the preceding takedown. Still a three-point near fall away from tying this one up. Hansen again tries to get to his feet. Can't quite get that left knee off the mat. Dickson on top. And now I believe we've got blood time called. Indeed, they start the clock. Blood time called for Daniel Dickson. Reminder that you can order your souvenir DVDs of tonight's championships online anytime at prepfilms.com. Also, you can watch the replay of tonight's championships anytime on demand at OSAA.tv. Now we've got things cleaned up. Our officials for this match: Floyd Pay, Tim Grassam. Hansen stands up out of the restart. Dickson still with control though, still hanging on desperately to that left leg, trying to find a way to take Hansen back to the mat, and does so with 1:14 to go in the third period. Out of bounds, near side left corner of the mat with 1:11 to go. Dickson desperately looking for that way to come up with the back points and tie this one up. Now tries to turn Hansen, tries to turn him. Oh, rolled through it. Very close, but Hansen able to roll through it. No count, no points awarded. 56 seconds to go. Third period. Hansen leading 3-0 over Dickson of Dayton. So close to coming up with the tying near fall points there. Dickson still trying to find that way that he can get a hold of Hansen, get him to the back. Now back to his feet, trying to twist him and spin him around, but Hansen able to fall to the mat on his belly as they go out of bounds with 25 seconds to go. $3-0 lead for Hansen without benefit of a takedown. 23 seconds to go. Dickson working on that left side, trying to find a way to turn Hansen, the top seed in this tournament, over. Now it gets the leg, tries to spin him, can't, as Hansen manages to free up the leg. 7 seconds, 6 seconds. Dickson pushing desperately, one, and that's it. The 2012 state champion at 182 pounds from Riverside, Briton Hansen, takes off the anklet, shakes hands with Dickson, and the hand raised in victory after a 3-0 decision in the championship match at 182 pounds.